Hello everyone, Kirsten here from Whistle More Sales Simple. So today I just want to show you a very simple one, and this is going to be how to display associated records information on a record. So for an example, let's say I'm hovering over or in a company record and I want to see all the associated deals information. We can actually do data highlights for this. So I'll quickly show you what this looks like. I'm just going to go into one of my deals. And let's head over to the company that is associated to that deal. So we've got Stout, Tran, and Preston. They've got a bunch of contacts. They've got 3 associated deals. And now let's say I want to show a few properties from these deals on the actual company. So what we can do is in the Overview tab, we can customize this record. And I can go into our default view. Of course, you can create views for different teams if you so choose. But over here, we can add a card. And what we can do is we can create a new card and we can say we want to do an association property list, for example. So now we'll call this deal information, for example. And we can say, okay, show me the associated deals. And now what do I want to see? I want to see the closed won reason, for example. I want to see the amount. Let's have a look at the deal stage. Of course, that would be closed won, but if you've got some sort of customer success pipeline, which those deals would move into after closed won, that might be interesting. We can do the owner, for example. Let's also do the next activity date. And let's do last activity date, just for in case. So I can go ahead and save this. And what we'll see now is at the bottom here, we've got a new little card called deal information. So let's move this all the way to the top and we can save and exit. Now, if I go back to my company and I'll just go there through the deals, as I can't see my tabs right now. If I go into the Stout, Tran, and Preston, we've now got this deal information tab. And now we can see the associated deals, so Stout, Tran, and Preston, October order. We can see the closed won reason, the amount, and of course we can flip through all the different associated deals and do it that way. What we can also do, and I'll maybe do one more, if I go back to customize record, default view, I can add a card, create new card, and we can even do an association table. And so this will allow us to see all of the different deals in a table format. And we can then also choose what properties we want to see. So now again, let's say we want to see the amount. We also want to see the last activity, for example, and maybe the owner. Let's go ahead and save that. Save and exit. And now, unfortunately, I need to go back to the deals to get into that company. Tran, and Preston. Now, I didn't move that one to the top, but at the bottom we can see associated deals, and it shows me those properties that I've asked for. Deal owner, last activity. Now, I might as well, while we are here, quickly show you one more trick, and this is data highlights. So, of course, we've got all of our properties on the left-hand side of the record. Let me go back and I'll show you. Of course, we've got this about this company panel. But let's say I want to just see specific information in the top here. You see we've already got a data highlights here, and it's got the create date, the lifecycle stage, and the next activity. But we can actually create more. So if I go back into the default view, we can add a card, add card, create card, and here we can do a data highlight. And we can now show 4 different properties that would be the most important to us. So let's do number of employees, for example. Let's do revenue. Let's do industry. And then maybe one more, let's do country, for example. So now these are 4 nice highlights that I want to see about every company that I go into off the bat. And let's move that to the top again. And let's actually rename this. Let's call this Company Insights for an example. Now, if I save and exit, I'm going to go back to the company again. And now you see we've got this Company Insights, and it's giving us the number of employees, annual revenue, industry, country. Now, of course, we can change this to a bunch of different things. So for an example, if we've got a partner and we want to tag this person as a partner, we can say company type, and we'd see partner or client. And of course, we can fill that information with automation. But yeah, that's how to display different association information on a deal right off the bat in the overview section.